Everybody, we're trying it again, boy. We tried 10 times earlier today, this afternoon. It's nighttime now, it's dark. So I'm seeing if maybe we can get some kind of thing going. Oh, welcome everybody to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm, woohoo, like that. Stan was here earlier, but he finally left. Because we tried 10 damn times, boy. And they all better, well, he ain't over there. They all better be deleted and not used in some damn blooper because they ain't funny. I told him 100 times, bloopers supposed to be funny. These ain't funny. That I told him to quit. I told him to quit post. Just delete them, get them out, bye, get rid of them. And they was like, no, we got to put them on bloopers. I said, they ain't funny. Bloopers are supposed to be funny. Just call them, if you have to put them out there, just call them Yogi's mess ups or something like that, not bloopers. People write in all the time, hey, these bloopers ain't funny. And I'm like, I know that. I told them. Anyway, lost control of my own damn show. But anyhow, we tried 10 times and finally, I said, I'm going in the house. I quit. I got mad. I got upset. I did. I got upset in a bad mood. But then Stan said, well, I'll just go on home. I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, okay. But then later, I sat down. I watched me a couple of Hogan's Heroes, a couple of old Carol Burnett shows. And then what did we watch? We watched something with there's some kind of, we watched these fellers. Oh, them guys, you know who I'm talking about? It's called Mikey Show Presents. And it's this guy named Mikey and this other guy named Sean, and they watch movies and they make fun of each other, and they get in little spats. It's funny stuff. So I saw they released right now they watching that. See, I'm still watching people watch movies. I'm watching movie watchers. You don't think, I tell you what, you watch one of them guys, you watch one of their movies, they did The Lord of the Rings, because that one guy didn't like it. I'm getting way off sidetrack, nobody tell me. I caught myself though, I caught it. Anyhow, the Hoosak Tunnel, we're going to finally get this, we're going to get it, I feel good about it. So anyway, this is up there in that Massachusetts. I can't say it. Only way I can say it is if I sing it from that old song by the BeeGees. Massachusetts. See, I can say it. I didn't say it correctly, but that's I can get a lot closer if I'm singing it instead of that. But anyway, this is that Hoosak mountain range, boy. And it took them 25 years to build that tunnel. Yeah, boy, 25 years. That's crazy, man. And it's just under 5 miles through them mountains. And so they had to do a lot of blasting and digging and then securing and stuff, but there's a lot of on there. There was a whole lot of explosions, and there's a whole lot of fires got started in that tunnel, and sometimes people get trapped in there and couldn't get out. And then there was also collapses, cave-ins from time to time, and so over the 25 year, almost 200 miners and construction guys working on that tunnel got croaked. Yeah, nearly 200 croaked in there. And like I said, they was caught up in them explosions and fires and stuff. So it was nicknamed, they started calling it, where you work at? I work at the Bloody Pit, because so many people was like, yeah, I don't know how many that is. How many is that? Well, he ain't over there. I was going to ask him how many is that a year if it took 25 years. But anyhow, so calling when it started getting called that, it picked up a grim reputation, boy. Yeah. And them, but anyhow, there's one happened. There's the explosion. There was an explosion in 1868. A gas explosion hit a gas pocket, and 13 miners got caved in on, and some of them got croaked in the cave in, but the other ones, what got them was water rushed in and flooded that area. When after that cave in, water came in, so the flood waters got some of them, and the cave in got some of them. But it's still in use today too, boy. And people still report seeing stuff. And there's a guy named Ringo Kelly, boy, and he was a demolition guy, and he accidentally, they hadn't cleared that blast zone yet. They hadn't cleared it, but he accidentally set that charge off, and 2 guys got blowed up with it. And then next day they couldn't find that guy, and they thought, well, he must have took off before he could, because he might have thought he's going to get in trouble with the law for that. And so they thought, oh, he took off. So they just replaced him and moved on. But then a year later, guess what happened? They started moving these big rocks, and what they find? They find old Ringo Kelly, boy. He'd been back, they hid the body that somebody had strangled him. So they got him right after that. They got him and strangled him for croaking them 2 dudes. And then they stuffed his body back behind some rocks that wasn't moved for a year. So whoever it was got away with it. They don't know. Unidentified how that went. Look how my nose so sore and swollen, man. It's so, it hurts so bad. Look how red it is. Oh, no. Anyhow, so then what else happened? Workers and visitors have reported hearing cries and screams near the site of a 1865 explosion. Yeah. So, in 1872, a train was going through the tunnel, and the 2 guys, the 2 engineers, they reported they saw a headless figure surrounded by a blue waving light, like a blue flame, like that. Yeah. So there's lots of sightings up there, and where them 13 miners got in that cave in. They've seen multiple figures at a time moving through there, so they figure it's them guys who were doing what? Lingering. I can't have that go. Once your time's up, go on. Don't linger. I need to make a shirt like that. What was they doing? Lingering, that's what. We put that on the merch. We'll get some merch going pretty soon. I've been saying that for a year. Anyhow, the song I want you to go hear, it's from 1967. Ooh, and speaking of the BeeGees, that's who the band is. The BeeGees, and this song is called The New York Mining Disaster. 1941. The song is from 1967, but that's in the title. It's the New York Mining Disaster 1941 is the name of it. Is the title of the song. Go listen to that. It's sad. It's quite sad. That's what it is. But anyway, that's the tale of the Hoosak Tunnel. And we got through it. By golly, by gum, we're just under budget, so we're going to end it right quick. Comment if you want to. Go listen to that song. Come back, tell me what you think. I really want to know what y'all think of this one. I ain't heard it in a while. But I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, ooh. But go listen to that. And if you want to know more about that Hoosak Tunnel, go ahead. Go look at it. Go read some more. Come put in the comments what you find. Grover's Nipples, everybody. Grover's Nipples.